Hi ladies, welcome into Victorian Cowgirl Posh in Sedona, Arizona. I am excited today to present to you some of the newest arrivals from one of our, probably store favorite brands, Petit Pois. So Ms. Viviana has outdone herself. I just have to introduce this dress to you first, but first I want to give to you a little bit of backstory because Petit Pois is celebrating a big anniversary. This is year number 25 for them, and so Viviana shared with me at market when I had been looking at what her latest collections were, that she was going to make a dress of some of the greatest prints of the fabrics from throughout those 25 years. How cool is that? I mean, honestly, goosebumps. That's just an amazing thought, well, and an amazing dress. So I just thought this piece was so stunning. Again, taking those components from throughout the years, imagine that, and then piecing them together in such a cohesive and beautiful dress. So in true Viviana style, she has done a beautiful compilation, button down. This is the double mesh knit that we're used to seeing in fabrics from her. But I just absolutely loved that piece. So minimal production. I just brought one into the store, but thought that was absolutely stunning piece. Now the skirt that I've got on. We're seeing in years past, some different tiered pants, different silhouettes throughout the collections. But this tiered skirt, I don't know, there was just something about it that really spoke to me. I think something in it is the color palette, and something in it is just how many opportunities you could take and develop this into. This can be a very casual outfit, and this can be an elevated, elegant look too. So feminine, so flowy. I love the shaping of it. I love the tiers. I love that she accented it with this little animal print band too, because she often does that and she puts some sparkle in it, but just all around wonderful piece. And then one of the tops that she planned for adding to that, of course, the top that I have on today. So this can be a little bit more off the shoulder because I'm such an active person. I love how this lays just on top of my shoulder because I'm always moving and grabbing and, helping girls, right? So just perfect for me in that way. It's got that little bit of tie front. She's really respecting the fact that there's a lot of higher waist designs coming out in skirts and pants right now, but at the same time, there's a lot of us who don't want to show any of that side abdomen area, our front tummies, anything like that. And so I just felt like this was still very conservative. And so there's just a peak of skin here, but the way that fits and comes down, so well done. Now we're getting into kind of expanding that blue tone, but this one has a black base to it. So this is a black mesh jacket, more of an open mesh than her traditional knits. And this is not the traditional stretch mesh that she works with, but just gorgeous. Ladies, I think we're gonna have to, have you look at Facebook still photos a little bit better for this. I will style it into an outfit in our Facebook still photos, so look at that too. I'm just putting a black base underneath because I want the accent embroidery in this to just pop. But this really can be a beautiful, beautiful piece when you're trying to dress it up or just play it casually. Now, you may have remembered this silhouette from before. We had it in a celery green, and I've brought it in this year in the blue. This is just a beautiful tunic top, long scarf tie opportunity for you to give it something unique and just an additional touch to that. I brought it in partly in this color because it pairs really well with some Petit Pois pants from the past and some of our Johnny Was pants. So one of the stylings that Viviana does is she takes and she just drapes it over top of those very flowy pant styles. And I love that look, so that was something that I brought in. Again, it works with a number of different pant styles that we have in the store, so I love that color. And then this is another repeat silhouette, but new color for us. So we've had this color in a different type of top. Now we've got it in this gorgeous drape or wrap top. You can take and tie that at the front, kind of similar to this, and give yourself a little bit more coverage, or lift it up just a little bit if you're shorter in stature and need to adjust the body sizing. This top is one size, ladies. So this is back to our stretch knit, makes it really versatile, really easy. And this one too, I brought in because it's just a perfect color add for some of those Petit Pois prints that we still have just one or two remaining in the store. We've got the skirt in this, we've got the pant in that, if you remember that one. And that purple is just a beautiful accent to make those colors pop. Whatever I can answer for questions, or however I can help you ladies with some pieces that just freshen up and liven up your wardrobe, let me know. Shoot me a message on Facebook or give a call to the store. Thank you and have a great day.